So 12 years ago, I started my tattoo apprenticeship in Amsterdam, and 2 summers ago, I got the keys to my own tattoo shop over here. And to be honest, when I first got the keys, I was real scared because I think, oh shit, now stuff is getting real. You know what I mean? No way back. Let's go inside. So this is the place where all the magic happens. Over here is like the waiting area. Over there is the artist area. And yeah, let me just tell you about the paintings we have on the wall. So this one is made by Patrick Bressan. He was a guest artist over here. He's from Italy. He does like the geometric stuff. This one is like from one of my idols, Andries Traum. Over here we have the custom lettering artwork by Almas, aka La Mano del Mal. He was also guesting here last year. Then over here we have the artwork from another of our guest artists. This was from Yao Miao. She's a Chinese artist that makes like cartoon tattoo stuff like that. And then on top I made the calligraphy. It says, pain is the gate, flesh is the altar, ink is the vow. Because I see it like this, you know, when you take a tattoo, it fucking hurts, so it starts with the pain. So pain is the gate, you know what I mean? Flesh is the altar, because obviously it's on your body, you know? And then the last part, ink is the vow, is because the tattoos is like forever. Once they're on, you can't take it back. On this side, we have the stencil wall and the merch as well. And oftentimes, customers, when you tattoo them, they think that tattooing is just only, or like when they pay, they think the payment is only like for the tattoo session, but there is way more work that a tattoo artist needs to do. And making the stencil is like one of them. So over here is the stencil wall. For example, this stencil is, oh, I forgot how you say it in English, like Professor Snape is the Dutch name, the guy from Harry Potter. Yeah. But that stencil took me 2 hours to make. So then it's like an additional 2 hours on top of the tattoo session, you know what I mean? And yeah, over here is the merch, as I said. The 2 other models are sold out, so right now we only have the hoodie and those 2 shirts. One funny story I can tell you about this artwork over here is this is made by Kaba Tattoos. And one time I was chilling in the shop and then one random tattoo artist walked in with a super huge backpack and he asked me if I could help him out. I was like, who are you? Then he was telling me the story that he was walking from Spain all across the world and now he arrived in Amsterdam. So I supported him by buying this painting and that was real nice. So if you want to check them out, is Kaba Tattoos. Over here we have the Get What You Get random spin machine. So if you want to gamble with your skin, you know what I mean, come over here, take the random tattoo. Super nice. So another thing that we sell over here is sticker packs. We have the Rod Piece sticker pack. And because we care as well about the healing of your tattoo, we also sell tattoo aftercare kits. And yeah, the tattoo shop is called Knight of Swords. So of course, we need to have this Excalibur over here. And as you can see, it's in front of the tarot card wall. So this is actually where the name comes from, the Knight of Swords tarot card. When I first thought about opening a tattoo shop, I was thinking to call it Wal en Schip. And this is like part of a Dutch saying. But then I didn't do it because it has a little bit of a negative meaning to it as well. It means like you're not really living according to the law, but you're also not really a rebel. You're a little bit stuck in between those 2 worlds. And then I thought also because I want my tattoo shop to be international, maybe it's better if I take a English name. And tarot really always appealed to me. I have a super huge interest in the occult. And with tarot, it's the case that every card has a different meaning, and the Knight of Swords means that you do something without really thinking too much about it. Like when you want it, you just go directly for it. And this has, like, of course, pros and cons, but I feel like from all of the cards, the Knight of Swords represents me the best, because I'm also like this. So that's why I call the tattoo shop Knight of Swords. So as you can see, Evgeny Mel is working over here. He's one of our resident artists, and he has like 17 years of tattoo experience. He does really good, huge scale work. A lot of his customers, as the guy today, take like super big sleeves from him. He does color work, dot work, black and gray, realism, surrealism, fantasy work. And one of the things that I like about the fact that Mel works here is because he's so good and he impresses me, he also motivates me to become better, you know? When I see Mel working and he's finished, I'm like, bro, how the fuck did you make that? So fucking sick. Then I think, okay, when I'm working, I also need to be on my A game, you know? So that's really nice about having Mel here. And what are you working on right now, Mel?
We are working right now on some piece of the sleeve. It's a creature from, there was a game, Morrowind, yeah. So it's like a transport there, but really, how to say, like recognizable one, silhouette and everything. So yeah, they kind of like fantasy, a little bit nerdish piece.
And how many hours are in the sleeve until now?
Ooh, that's a good question. A lot, I will say.
Around 30 hours, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
30.
30, yeah.
Nice. So everybody that comes in the shop, like 100% everybody that comes in the shop, when they finally see those paintings, they always freak out in the positive way. Mm-hmm. They say like, bro, what the fuck is this Teletubby paintings, man? So incredible. So Mel, can you tell us a little bit about the Teletubby paintings you made?
Yeah, it's a series of work, which one I made for the last 2 years, I think. So I made 4 of them, like Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala and Po. They also like have a different scale. Some of them have a different techniques. So idea the same, but they are all kind of different. Idea is this vampire Teletubbies, and they are vampires. That's why they actually burning under the sun. I find it funny when I made it.
And which one is your favorite?
I will say this purple one.
Purple one.
Yeah, just because it's this pose, how he is laying down on the grass was taken from the one dude from the meme, which one was laying down on the ice in the like frozen lake, completely drunk. One other dude came to him and asked him like, "Are you good, Dad?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm good." So I grabbed this character as a reference, like his position, just because this dude is from the town when I'm born. But whatever. That's why this is my favorite one. And the big one for sure, and it's super impressive.
And yeah, as well, probably now you can't really see it because the mirror and the other paintings are over it. But I wrote in calligraphy style, Knight of Swords. Another thing I really like about our shop is we have this huge mirror with all those amazing stickers on it. So most of them are from tattoo artists that did a guest spot over here. Some of them are just random meme stickers, and others are tattoo artists we've met at conventions.